So this nail here with Reba is split, very similar to Chanchul's and Maya's. It's split, but it's different. Reba has abscesses, obviously. While it was gone, this has blown out, you can see. Ideally, what I want to do is shorten this nail and open this up with the file. You'll see how I do it, which basically takes the pressure off of the bottom of this nail. As well as you can see how this crack is drifting this direction. So basically I want to shorten this side. I want this nail to be able to grow out this direction. So I have to make this end a little bit smaller than this side so that this pressure that's built up here has a place to go. Ideally this is just going to grow over and over and over and out over time. We've been dealing with this. The crack used to be over here. We've been dealing with this for years. It's drifting, drifting. So you just see kind of how I attack it. I have other feet to do as well. This is just the main crack that I'm going to do this. I'll do this right now. I'll just stop it. No, I'm filming, yeah?
Yep.
So again, you know. So again, I'm just bringing these nails up so that this pressure doesn't build up as much. While I was gone, the nails weren't trimmed aggressively enough and so this happened. This happened before, it happens maybe once a year. But you kind of see how I attack it. Not too much when you're filing, because you don't want to jeopardize the integrity of the entire nail, but you have to allow things to move within the foot. So this is how you would treat Chanchul's and Maya's, in my opinion. So you can't do too much more in there. You can see she's very sensitive there. And so to hit this spot with the file, you can see the abscess kind of came up in between here, so I've got to make room for myself by using a credit card. You gotta move that foot. So I'll attack it this way first and do what you'll allow me to do. So when I start getting in there, do oats. Just like trickle them in. Keep her there. And just say stay, you know.
I know.
So again, just make this side smaller. If you have a nail that's split in the middle, you would take the file, open up both crack sides, bring up the nail, and hopefully it'll drift one way or the other. But like I said, the nail grows about 1/4 of an inch a month. So you'll know which way that the nail should be moving as long as that pressure is taken off. It would have been a better demonstration if it wasn't blown out. Then you could do it without all the tricks.
Get that pigeon out of here.
Oats.
You're
Good,
okay,
babe.
baby. Good girl. Do the steady.
Good, honey. Good, babe.
Do the
Good.
steady.
Good. Steady, babe.
Good girl.
So bad, man. No.
I know, I'm sorry.
I gotta do much more. I gotta get my knife in there.
I'm sorry, baby. You're just gonna go tonight?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, honey.
So this is just the abscess that I hit with the file. That's why she sends it, you can see. So I'm going to stop filing. But again, I'm going to try to, this abscess is here, as you can see. So different than mine and Chancho, because I don't believe they have abscesses there. That's just from wear and tear from using their feet and whatnot. But what I'm doing here is making room underneath this abscess. So ideally, this is going to come out of the foot. This was the weak point where this abscess came from. So this is what happened. It came down here, stopped at the weak point, and ruptured here, creating a lot of inflammation, as you can see. And it's engorged in blood because it's
You're okay, baby.
Since I couldn't use the file, I'm just going to use my knife to again thin that area out, to give that abscess room to move out of the foot. Or have that crack drift that way.
You're okay. Good
Okay, baby.
girl.
I gotta get in there.
Steady, baby. Do the steady.
Sucks. What's you cut her to make her bleed? Yeah. Oh, what's gonna happen? It wasn't trimmed aggressively enough. Good. Here.
Steady, baby. You're okay, Rita. Good girl, honey. Thank you.
Good, babe. What's that? All right.
You're okay, honey.
Good. It's okay, Ray.
Leaning over
I'll
to
stay
you.
away. So basically, I can't do much more here because she's so sensitive. But with our schedule, in 3 days we'll hit this again. So basically, this foot gets trimmed aggressively at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Reba has killed somebody and can be aggressive, but basically she's just uncomfortable and she's letting me know that. So we have to work with her in order to get what we need to do get done.
Ready, babe? Okay, please? Thank you. Good girl. You're okay, honey.
Good, baby.
Thank you. So much for sure.
The good thing is we know that this abscess is not in the bone. We take x-rays every 6 months, and we're still in the clear. So. Again, just thinning out all this stuff here, making room for this crack to move. We'll be done in a second. I'm just gonna... So basically, it's all I can do with this particular abscess crack. But for you guys, same idea. Thin these areas out with a file, bring up the nail, creating no pressure or very little pressure on the nail. And ideally, that crack is going to drop out of the foot and then move away. I can't remember if they're on one side or the other, but if it is, file the smaller side a little bit more.